Hey, what's going on guys, Dragon Dog here, and welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. In today's video, I'm going to be getting my level 1 Shelly to 500 trophies. But before I get into the video, I just wanted to address me not posting for almost 2 months now. Now I'm sorry I took a little break from making videos. I had to focus on school because the end of the school year got really stressful for me and I just couldn't keep up with making videos and doing school at the same time. But now I'm on summer break, so now I should be posting a lot more consistently. So be sure you're subscribed and stay tuned because I got plenty more videos coming. So the gameplay you're seeing right now is Brawl before it got updated. So this is when the goals were moved forward and people would just put the ball behind the goal and just kind of protect the ball the whole time until the game was over. And also, you didn't need 1 ammo to shoot the ball. You just could shoot the ball with 0 ammo if you wanted to. So this is also the first time you're seeing the account Lil Drag, and the main focus of this account is trying to push every single brawler in the game as a level 1 to 500 trophies. In the gameplay you're seeing right now, I'm playing with Jeff and Gunnin, both really good players, and they're also doing this challenge where you push your level 1 brawlers to 500 trophies. Right now we're trying to push up and see if we could score a goal. Luckily Gunnin opened the goal up and I was able to score a goal right there. Now you have to remember that we're all level 1s and we're facing people that are much higher level than us, so we have to play really cautiously. Mainly because they have more health than us, they do more damage than us, and overall they could just kill us much faster than we could kill them. So we have to kind of pick and choose our fights. So as you can see here, we're trying to find an opening that we could push up. I'm trying to find the bull in the grass, so I'm shooting up. I do see the bull pressed up against me, so I'm just going to try see if I can get close, but not too close, because I know he could 2-shot me. So as you can see, I'm kind of spamming auto aim, trying to get my super really quickly, but as I was distracting everyone, Jeff went up and he scored a goal. So now we're going into the second goal, and Primo just jumps in right on us. I super him. I get my super back immediately. I super again to try and knock the ball away, but they do have ball possession, and the bull is kind of pushing up. Luckily, he's just tossed the ball away, and now Jeff has the ball, and we're trying to make our push up to see if we can score another goal. Jeff rolls in, and I think he will score this next goal, and he will win us this game. So I did cut this next game out because we versed a completely maxed team and they just kind of steamrolled us within 30 seconds, so I didn't think it was as entertaining to put in. But hopping into this next game, we're facing a Frank, a Tara, and a Poco. So right off the bat, we try to push up, but Poco has really good area control on this map, so we kind of are pushed back a little bit. I'm trying to shoot my shot up to see if I could push them back at all, but Gunnin does go down, but I do end up passing Jeff the ball. But unfortunately, I go down as well, and Jeff has nothing to do, so he has to retreat back and try to get the ball back towards us. So now we have the ball back in possession. Our goal right now is try to pick off someone so that we can start gaining a little bit more control and push the ball up more forward. If we're able to push the ball towards their goal, then they have no choice but to retreat back, giving us a little bit more control of the map. So as you can see, Tara gets taken out by Jeff, and Jeff tries to roll in for the goal, but he does get taken out by Poco. I am spamming auto aim for my life, and I do end up taking out the Frank, but I'm super low, so I have to back up, and I can't really go in. But I do have my super. Gunnin passes me the ball. I try to shoot, but then no, I get sucked by Tara, and I end up going down here. This leaves Jeff in a 1v3 situation, and of course he goes down to them because they're a little bit stronger than him. Gunnin does get a nice super, but unfortunately he gets stunned by the Frank. I try to super up to push everyone back, but they killed me and they ended up scoring the goal. So now we have a minute 15-ish left in order to score a goal to tie the game up and go into overtime. So we're trying to push up a little bit. They do almost get the goal because they're just so strong. They have so much more health than us. But right now we do have possession of the ball. Jeff has his super, so he can roll up and to try to score the goal. He does use his super to roll up, but he does end up going down here. I opened the mid for Gunnin to walk in, but they just supered him and he wasn't able to get the goal. So I super him and then I try to shoot and then super to stun them so the ball will go in. But they end up just barely catching it right as it goes over the line, and I didn't end up getting the goal. Jeff does take out Tara though, and I'm trying to push back up as quick as I can in order to get control and maintain the ball closer up towards their goal area. As you can see, they're kind of protecting the ball behind their goal, so Gunnan had to jump in to try to get the ball out. He does manage to get it out, and I do end up taking the Tara out, and I end up taking the Poco out. I also stopped the Frank Super, and Jeff was able to score, tying the game up 1-1, and we will end up going into overtime. With 15 seconds left, Tara uses her Super, she misses it. She tries to go for the last minute goal, but ends up missing. So right now we're just kind of playing defensively and waiting until all the walls break to see if we could get an easy super goal or if we could just get the goal in. So now overtime happened, everything's broken, and we're trying to see if we can get a goal here, but it's really hard with 3 people. But Jeff sees an opening, and he ends up super kicking it past 3 of them, and he ends up scoring the goal and winning the game for us. Now we just have one more game until our 500 Shelly. So hopping into our final game of Brawl Ball, we're facing a Primo, a Jessie, and a Shelly. So right now we're trying to push up to try and get some control and maybe get ball possession. But the Primo is just kind of pushing us back right now. Gunnan does go down to the Jessie, and right now they're all just kind of swarming us. And there's not much we could do, and they just end up scoring the goal, first goal within 15 seconds of the game. So right now we have to make a big comeback and try to score this next goal. So we're trying to push up again, and we're doing a different strategy. I go over to help Gunnan, but I was a little bit too late. I see Jeff is going up to try to shoot the ball. He does get through, but he ends up missing the shot. So right now, I'm just trying to get control. I end up supering the Shelly, taking her out. And now it's a Jessie and a Primo up there. Gunnan does get a nice super off, and he's able to walk in the next goal, tying the game up 1-1. So now we're just trying to get possession of the ball again, getting some control. Gunnan does have his super versus the Shelly, and he is able to actually win the 1v1 against the Shelly this time. I super the Jessie to prevent her from walking the ball into our goal. And now I'm a little bit low, but I do end up taking out the Jessie. I have my super just in case the Primo gets a little bit too close and I could super the ball out. I do end up supering the Primo to knock the ball out of his hands. But now we're trying to get control again. There is a turret there kind of pestering us. I am low. Jeff does take out the turret. Gunnan's low. He was trying to go for the goal but doesn't make it. I missed my shot on the Primo, but I do super him and take him out. Jeff passes me the ball. I aimed the ball to the goal, but it didn't shoot because the Shelly took me out too quickly. That was another missed opportunity to score a goal. But now we just have to push back up and see if we can get control again. Gunnan is trying to take out the Shelly again. He does end up jumping over the Shelly super, and I do end up taking out the Primo here, and I'm trying to push up for the ball. I pass the ball to Jeff to see if he could roll up and score a goal, but he can't because the Jessie is pressuring him too much. I'm pushing up here to see if I could get a good super on anyone. I end up just using my super just cuz, and I do end up going down to the Primo, and Jeff goes down to the Shelly. Now Gunnan is the only one left kind of holding down the fort, and we're just trying not to get scored on right now. I do see the Jessie pushing up. The Primo does get really close. I do take out the Shelly, and I also do take out the Primo. And now I just walk up and score an easy goal for my 500 Shelly as a level 1. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a thumbs up and comment down below if you want to see another level 1 brawler to 500 trophies. Also, remember to subscribe because I will be posting more frequently over summer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.